back, or, um, like, I guess, like, kind of maybe don't communicate their emotions to the fullest. They do have really deep feelings for you here. So the Eight of Swords is kind of maybe there's a particular reason your person feels like they can't communicate with you. This could be, their own anxieties and fears, or, just something that holds them back. But I think they want to say that, like, even if, yeah, it's like their silence, or, like, if they hold themselves back from you, it's just because of their own fears, and it's not because they, like, of lack of love for you, if that makes sense. Because the King of Cups is really showing that they clearly do have really deep feelings for you here. So we also have the Ace of Cups and the Chariot. So your person also wants you to know that they are motivated to take action towards you, to take action towards this love. I feel like this is a very clear message that your person is planning on reuniting with you, or coming more fully towards you. This person, it's like their goal is to have this love with you. So it kind of seems like what I'm feeling is like nothing will get in the way of their love for you. So with this Eight of Swords, we'll go back to it really quickly. So if your person is involved in a situation that holds them back from you, um, like if it's just like their work, or maybe like a physical distance, or a partner or something, like whatever, or even friends or family that are like telling them not to be with you, whatever this is, it's like this person's love for you will override that, if that makes sense. Because, like, nothing is stronger than love. And I clearly see that with the Ace of Cups and the Chariot. Is it's like no obstacle, no karmic situation is stronger than this person's love for you. So this person is like coming for you, like they are coming towards you, and I think their higher self wants to reassure you of that. So if there's been any like doubts in your mind about, like, does this person care, like, are they even going to take action, this person is like very motivated to take action. They want you to know that. And it's like they want to free themselves so they can love you, with all this emotion that they have for you. And I can kind of see that the Ace of Swords and the King of Swords is like maybe your person really realized maybe that they're stuck in a situation that doesn't serve them, and they'd rather be with you. So that could even be part of what all this realization is like, because the Ace of Swords is almost like cutting themselves free from this entanglement, or, just their self-imposed limitations. So yeah, freeing themselves from, what no longer serves, walking away from something. So we have Strength and the King of Wands. So we also have the King and Queen of Wands. So I'm definitely feeling divine counterparts in this connection. I do see the King and Queen of Wands as like twin flames. So if you resonate with that, that could be an additional confirmation. But if not, this is definitely a very deep soul connection. But this person feels that, they feel that chemistry. So with Strength and the King of Wands, this definitely is showing your person wants you to know, like, you are actually taming their ego. They have very, very strong feelings for you, but I do see this as the feminine, showing this love and this nurturing energy to the masculine, and in some ways, like, making them feel safe enough to be vulnerable, to love someone. It's like you give them a reason to be in their heart space, to be a more loving person. You've opened up this King of Cups aspect of themselves. Maybe this person, had never really felt a heart-based connection, but oftentimes, especially with the twin flame, it's like you opened up their heart chakra, and we can see that with the Ace of Cups. It's like this person is very, very deeply in love with you, overflowing with love for you, and they want you to know that. So the Strength is definitely saying that. It's like, maybe if this person was a bit too prideful, or even, like a lion, overly aggressive, kind of angry, you've softened them, you've kind of turned them into this cuddly beast, into, like a house cat or something. Um, yeah, so it's like you've nurtured this person into becoming, melting their heart almost. And the King of Wands is also them wanting to say that they feel a lot of passion, a lot of desire for you. I feel the King of Wands is a very fixated sort of energy. It's like you're like kind of the apple of their eye. It's like you're kind of the only thing they pay attention to. It's like very focused, fixed energy, almost like Sagittarius, like very, like you are their goal. And I was kind of seeing that with the Ace of Cups and the Chariot. It's like their goal is you, and that's kind of all they really are focused on. So we have the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Swords. So this is definitely saying again, they're feeling a lot of magnetic attraction to you, feeling a lot of desire to move towards you. There's a ton of movement in this file. Apart from the Eight of Swords, but I was feeling like they're cutting themselves free of whatever this was so that there can be movement in this connection. So I'm mostly feeling like this person is really wanting to take a lot of action towards you. So I feel like increased communication, feeling really motivated to pursue you. So the Page of Pentacles and the Magician, again, this person might be planning on texting you soon. The Magician, I think, is Mercury energy. I think that's about communication. And then the Page of Pentacles, for me, is kind of like a text because it's like a physical 3D thing. So it's like this person definitely wants to continue to talk to you, via text or like on the phone. Maybe, however you communicate, this person wants to communicate with you. For some of you, this might even be like posting like kind of like subliminal messages on like social media for you as well, or kind of like doing things to kind of hint at their feelings. Like, okay, this is like a random kind of example, but it's like maybe posting a song on their social media that has like to do with their feelings for you, or like wearing a shirt that like they wore around you one time, or like something like that. Like not exactly those things, but something like that. Like they're planning on like showing you a sign, that they're thinking about you. So we also have the Queen of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Five of Wands. Okay, so the Queen of Cups is definitely showing again a strong soulmate connection. So we have two divine counterparts here actually. So this is definitely a super deep connection that you guys have, and they feel it. But with the Queen of Cups, it also shows that like you are kind of their home, like emotionally, like you're the person that they kind of feel emotionally attached to, emotionally fulfilled with. So it's like you are their, like rock emotionally. So it's not just that they feel all this desire and passion for you with the Queen of Wands, but it's also like just this very soothing, beautiful, loving energy that they feel with you. And it's like they just feel like you are the person that makes them feel safe and loved and truly happy. And so again, I'm saying with this Eight of Swords, if this Eight of Swords is like a karmic partner or something, specifically if there is another relationship, this person, like their emotional home is with you. Like they don't feel anything for anybody else in like the heart space. So that's just, and also it's like if there's a karmic situation being like, a distance or a job or something, it's like you are their emotional happy place, like nowhere else really is, and so that's why they want to be with you. We have the Four of Swords and the Five of Wands. So if your person is having to leave behind like a situation or free themselves from something, there might be a lot of like conflict here, having to free themselves. So this person might need time to heal when that happens. So I think this is kind of their higher self wanting to tell you like, I might need time to heal from whatever this Eight of Swords is, when I do free myself, when I do walk away, or this person is in the progress of that. So it's like maybe there's a lot of conflict and issues going on right now. So this person is like gonna need like time to kind of just like relax and like think about that, and just like mend their internal self, so that they feel like they can actually, be fully present for you. Let's see. Also, I feel like this could be about your person having some anxiety in their mind about maybe taking action towards you. So it's like maybe something that kind of stresses them out. So they also need time to like just heal and meditate, because I think you mean a lot to them. And so they want to make sure they like do it right when they come towards you. And so there's a lot of like pressure I feel like this person puts on themselves to like be successful with you in this relationship, or like almost like perform for you. It's like this person puts more pressure on themselves than like you do probably put on them. It's like they want to be like perfect for you. And so it's almost like they need time to like calm down their anxiety and like just get up the nerves to just talk to you without like stressing out about like every word that they say to you and that kind of stuff. So that's very cute. Let's get some messages from them and see what else they want to say to you. What does Pile One's person want to say to Pile One, please? What does Pile One's person want to say? I desire intimacy with you on every level. So yeah, that's physical, emotional, spiritual. I definitely feel that like this person is feeling very motivated to just like have that intimacy with you. It's like you also give them intimacy on every level. It's like you provide for them emotionally. They find you very attractive, and then there also is this deep spiritual connection. I feel like the chariot is a very spiritual energy. I want to show you how much I've grown and changed for the better. I'm much more mature than I used to be. Okay, so yeah, I was kind of saying that at first with the death card in the world. It's like your person's definitely changing. And they want to, again, like prove that to you. They want to show you, they want to like make you proud. I wish you were here. So this person just wishes you were with them like right now, probably, wishes, always wishing that they were with you. And then let's make every day our honeymoon. So this person just wants to really like romance you, just enjoy each other and like never let that romance die, like never let the passion die. I feel like you guys have this sort of relationship where it's like the passion will always be there, regardless of how much time passes. And I feel like this person knows that, and that's part of why they feel like you guys are like soulmates or twin flames, is because they feel like, yeah, their passion for you will never subside. They'll always be, magnetically attracted to you. Um, what else does pile one's person want to say to pile one, please? What else does pile one's person want to say to pile one? What else does pile one's person want to say to pile one? Okay, so they say, I'm making a plan to return to my eternal lover. Okay, so that makes a lot of sense with the chariot as well as the knight of swords. Like this person is planning on coming back to you. For some of you, this person may have never really like truly left, but it's like this person is planning on entering your life just more fully or just being in your life, eternally. I dream of you nearly every night and daydream of you all day. There's no way I'll ever be able to forget about you. So this is again just a confirmation that this person hasn't forgotten you. They won't forget about you. Also, they dream about you a lot. You might dream about them a lot too. And then I don't expect you to forgive me, but I wish that someday I can tell you everything and explain why I acted the way I did so you'll know it was never your fault. So this is definitely saying if your person did get themselves stuck in a situation that, caused friction in your relationship, they want to tell you like, explain their side of the story, explain that it wasn't about, lack of love for you or anything like that. It was just probably, their own karmic stuff that they needed to figure out. What else does pile one's person want to say to pile one? Um, I love it when we're together in my dreams. Oh my gosh. So, two messages about your guys' dreams. So, this is definitely double confirmation that you guys are dreaming about each other. And it's like, it makes them really happy when they dream about you. You are my true counterpart. I don't want anyone else. Okay. So, I was saying so much about divine counterparts because, I mean, we have King and Queen of Cups and King and Queen of Wands. So, clearly, this person feels like you are the one that's meant for them. Like, nobody else, will fulfill that role. Sometimes I feel like we're the same person. Oh my gosh. So I'm getting such twin flame energy from this pile. I want to give myself to you. So, energetically as well as physically, give themselves to you, share their energy with you. I want to express my truth to you. So, again, I see that with the chariot. That's very much like love offer. And then I'm sorry for hiding my feelings. They are there even if I try to mask them. So that's kind of what I was saying with the Eight of Swords and the King of Cups. It's like if for some reason your person has anxiety or doesn't open up that readily, it's like they want to express their feelings to you, and they're there even if they don't show them all the time. They do have these feelings for you. Um, let's see. What else does pile one's person want to say to pile one, please? What else does pile one's person want to say to pile one, please? What does pile one's person want to say to... Whoops. What does pile one's person want to say to pile one, please? What does pile one's person want to say to pile one, please? See, I'm always with you in spirit. So this person never really leaves your side. They're always with you in spirit, always with you energetically. In our hearts, we are always in union. Okay, those are kind of the same sort of message, but this is definitely spirit wanting to remind you that this person never really, stops thinking about you, and they're always, connected with you. And then I need another taste of your love. So this person feels like, they really need to experience love with you again. be with you physically, and then you made me believe in love again. So maybe this person felt like they would never find their soulmate, they would never find someone that they feel truly compatible with, and it's like you opened their heart to true love. Maybe they kind of had a bad relationship or two and just kind of gave up, but you made them feel like love is real, and it's not just like something from the movies or something. It's like it's like the love with you is even more amazing than like a love from a fairy tale or something. What else does pile one's person want to say to pile one, please? What else does pile one's person want to say to pile one, please? Oops, it's a bit too many, sorry guys. What else does pile one's person say? Oh, they went flying. This love is meant to last. Okay, so yeah, this is definitely a long-term, eternal sort of connection that you guys have. I care about you so much. I just want you to be safe, happy, and healthy. So yeah, I definitely feel that with the King of Cups, this person, not only are they very physically attracted to you, they also just care about you as a person. Like they love you as a soul. And then I don't want to be with anyone else. You're the only one I feel any desire towards. Okay, so that I feel like that came out as well. Like you're my counterpart. I don't want anyone else. So this is just another message that this person really doesn't want to be with anyone else. So you don't have to worry about that aspect of things. I feel like this person just doesn't feel anything for anyone else at all. What else does pile one's person want to say to pile one? What else does pile one's person want to say to pile one, please? What else does pile one's person want to say to pile one? What else does pile one's person want to say to pile one, please? Um, I'm feeling a powerful urge to unite with you. Yeah, I'm definitely hitting thoughts like kind of that chariot energy, feeling like this internal drive to reunite with you. You're a masterpiece. You're all I want. There is no other love. It's only yours. So yeah, you're all they want. And then when I'm with you, I feel sparks. So yeah, it's like just all this beautiful energy between the two of you. They feel the sparks. They feel the chemistry. It hurts my heart to be without you. So they're very sad if you guys are ever in separation. I think about texting you all the time. I wish I knew what to say to you. So this person definitely does think about texting you. I think I said that earlier with the Page of Pentacles. So maybe if this person texts you, but they don't say that much, or, they don't text that often, it's like they really do think about it all the time, but they kind of like, they're not sure exactly what to say. There's a bit of shyness there, I think. I get lost in thoughts and fantasies of you. I want to reunite with you. Yes, definitely. You're perfect for me. I would choose you over and over again. And then I love you from the bottom of my heart and from the depths of my soul. So again, very, very deep feelings from this person for you. Let's get some of their current energy. What is File One's person's current energy towards File One, please? What is File One's person's current energy towards File One, please? Oops, bit too many. We'll just take them. So you have past life relationship. You have known each other before. So yeah, this person might be aware that this is a past life relationship. If they don't believe in past lives or they don't know about them, this person just feels like you guys have had just a super, the super deep connection that just like kind of seems to transcend, normal relationships. We also have deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So this could be like, if they are in like a karmic situation, this could be them pretending to be happy in it, or, just hiding how deeply they feel for you. It doesn't have to be like something, I don't really get the feeling that you person is hiding anything like, like super bad or anything. I feel like we also actually had this card come out. It says, I'm sorry for hiding my feelings for you. They're there even if I try to mask them. So I think it's more just about hiding their feelings as opposed to like, anything to be worried about. You also have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So this person, might have it could be even addiction to like negative thinking or just some things that they need to work on. So if this person is like held back, it's like with that Eight of Swords energy, it's like that kind of addiction or substance, dependency that can kind of keep you trapped or stuck. So it's like your person is probably having to heal some of this codependency and feel, whole on their own. And then it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So this is a message, I feel like from their higher self to you, saying, it's safe for you to love. This person is safe. And, open your heart so this person can too. Let's see. Um, all right. What else is Pile 1's person's current energy towards Pile 1, please? Okay, so I love this card. So we have a personal issue reaches resolution. So I definitely am feeling also interesting full moon in Cancer because the Chariot is like Cancer energy. So it definitely seems like something is ending. This person is letting go of something. It might even be this codependency or like addiction. And then wow, we have surrender to the divine. So really powerful. So it seems like your person is surrendering something. Maybe yeah, maybe this deception, maybe this fear of opening up whatever holds them back. This person is maybe even surrendering, yeah, surrendering like an addiction or a substance issue to God, to the divine. So they're healing. I'm feeling like we also saw that with the Four of Swords. Like this person is definitely healing something inside of themselves, so that they can be more whole and like a good presence in your life, a good influence, and not harm you anyway with their lower vibrational energies. Advice for pile one, please. Advice for pile one, please. Says change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So I definitely feel like, yeah, a personal issue reaches resolution. It seems like there's a powerful shift happening in this connection, especially with the death card coming out. So I think this is saying that even if it's painful, change is really positive. I feel like your person is going through positive changes. And again, I feel like this connection is growing and evolving as you both heal, any codependency issues within yourself or fears. I feel like you guys are both surrendering and working on yourself. It seems like there's a lot of mirroring in this pile. Um, so yeah, even if it seems like kind of maybe even dramatic shifts that are going on in your own life, knowing that this is all, I feel like, divinely orchestrated in order to like grow your soul and make your reunion and your union much more like solid and like long standing. Okay, let's see. Advice for pile one, please. Advice for pile one, please. So, transformation, things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. Oh my gosh, this is so interesting. There's so much synchronicity in this file. We have change coming out twice. So, powerful healing at its cellular level. So, I'm feeling like you're also in this Four of Swords, death energy, healing and transforming yourself like a butterfly. So, this is also, I think, to do with the ascension. So, allowing yourself to go into a mode of deep healing and not judging yourself for maybe needing a lot of time just um, within yourself. Wow, we have inner earth. You'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. So I'm definitely feeling like maybe you're kind of going through dark night of the soul or something right now. So this is, I think I'm hearing this too shall pass. So if you are going through a lot right now, this is actually causing a new beginning. This is helping you to resolve, deep issues. So maybe if there's been a lot of deeper triggering that's been going on between the two of you or just in your personal life, this is actually movement that's, I feel like, healing you and helping you to evolve beyond, your triggers and your pain. All right, cool. I love how synchronistic all this advice and stuff was. Let's get some last messages from your person. What else does pile one's person want to say to pile one, please? Okay. I've got this need for you. I'm speechless. So maybe this kind of shy energy, but this person also does have like a need for you, especially physically. I'll always want you. I want to talk to you, but I don't know what to say. Okay, that's crazy because that literally came out like twice. Like, I want to text you, but I don't know what to say. That's so interesting. And then, are you free? So they're kind of wondering if you're seeing someone else, if you're free, if they asked you to hang out, if you would be down, and then can I keep you? So is this, this person's almost like inner child is wondering if this is like too good to be true, if they're going to lose you, maybe a fear of abandonment for your person a little bit. Pile one's person's overall energy towards pile one right now, please. Okay, so two fell out. We have the Six of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, and the Ten of Cups with the Knight of Cups. Oh my gosh. So yeah, your person's definitely wanting to give you this happy, you know, like long-term happiness. They want the Ten of Cups with you, which is like kind of that forever fairy tale ending. And then we have the Knight of Cups. So this person definitely wants to come forward with a love offer. So those are really beautiful energies for the overall energy. That's awesome. What does Paul want you to hear right now? It says every journey starts with one step. So I feel like this is even about maybe a healing journey, just starting off with a single step, not being afraid of that. This is a little green bead. I feel like this is about your person's heart chakra opening. Um, what does this say? This is family. So I feel like this is saying that you guys are like soul family. This person sees you as part of their family. There's a lot of green actually that came out because all the letters that came out are green. So I feel like there's major heart chakra stuff going on for you guys because we even have this little green heart bead. We have the letter V, the letter F, and the letter A. This match, which is all about, I feel like, the sparks that are flying, the passion. This is the snowman, so your person feeling a bit out in the cold without you, missing you. Crown chakra, actually, I think this is their third eye, so I feel like their third eye is starting to open up and awaken. We have these little boys' pajamas, so I feel like this is about your person wanting to have like a sleepover with you, cuddle with you. This says oh hi, so it's like your person might reach out and just say hi to you, wanting to text you again. This gem, you're very precious to them. This little Ace of Swords, so yeah, again, the Ace of Swords came out earlier, so cutting out things that no longer serve, getting clarity, telling the truth. So we have a little engagement ring as well. So, there might be wedding bells for you guys. This person wants to commit to you. I feel like that's also a sign that they're already committed to you. Let's see, this little safety pen with beads on it. I feel like you're very precious to this person. You're very cute. Maybe you're into crafts and stuff. This turtle, I feel like this is about travel and movement. Also, I feel like turtles are very wise. And also I think it speaks to the longevity of this connection because turtles live for a very long time. And this is like such a twin flame sign for me, these two sparkly dolphins. I feel like there's a lot of joy and happiness and bliss. And it's like the two of you are ultimately, I feel like, happier and more fulfilled when you guys are together. And this person just doesn't feel that emotional fulfillment with anybody else. All right, pile one, I love you so much. Thank you for watching. That is what I have for you today. Please take care, and I'm sending you so much bliss and abundance and joy and love. All right, bye-bye. Hello, pile two. What's going on? It's lovely to have you with me today. Okay, so your person's messages for you. All right, messages from pile two's person to pile two, please. Messages from pile two's person to pile two, please. Messages from pile two's person to pile two, please. Messages from pile two's person to pile two, please. Messages from pile two's person to pile two, please. Messages from pile two's person to pile two, please. All right. Okay, so we have the Nine of Pentacles, the World, the King of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, the High Priestess, Four of Cups, the Star, the Nine of Cups, so double nines, it's interesting, Eight of Swords, Two of Pentacles, King of Wands, Judgment, the Seven of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. Okay, so let's see, what do they want to say to you? Okay, so we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. So this person really wants you to know that like you're their ultimate, ideal partner, like their dream girl or boy, like kind of just they see you as like the ultimate person, very, very attractive, very successful. They really look up to you a lot. They have you on a bit of a pedestal, I'm feeling. And the Nine of Cups definitely shows, you are this person's wish fulfillment. If they were to choose anybody in the world that they feel like would be like their ideal partner, it would be you. You also have the World and the Eight of Swords. So what I'm seeing from this is like your person is completing some cycles right now. I think to relieve themselves from whatever stuck energy is going on. I'm feeling like this is karmic cycles. And again, that doesn't have to be like a person. It could also just be your person's own, karma they're having to resolve in their life in general that might keep them stuck from you. But I think it's them wanting to let you know, like their higher self is wanting to let you know, like this isn't about you or how this person feels about you or, how they view you because they clearly see you as like very perfect. it's more just, their own issues that they're having to deal with. I feel like the Eight of Swords is kind of like self-imposed anxiety and fear that kind of holds this person back. And then also I'm feeling this is a sign, you are their world. Even if they're not making a ton of movement, it's like you still are like their everything essentially. So we have the King of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. So yeah, it's like right now your person is having to balance something out in their 3D world. This could be making arrangements to exit a situation that holds them back. This person wants you to know that they are trying to, I feel like, also get their finances in order to have a future with you. And I'm feeling there's a lot of future energy here with the Three of Wands. This person definitely wants you to know that they are thinking about a future with you. They are planning for a future with you. And the King of Wands is here saying that as well. It's like this person is very fixated on you. They really pay a lot of attention to you here. I feel like the Nine of Wands shows that. It's like this person probably really keeps up with your social media, really maybe even asks like mutual friends about you. Like this person definitely is keeping tabs on you, but it's like there's something in their 3D world that they're having to resolve first. There's something that they need to remove themselves from or just balance out within themselves. Again, that could be mental health stuff as well. We have the High Priestess and Judgment. So this person wants you to know that they've, had a lot of realizations. They're tapping into their intuition. They're realizing how important you are to them. And they also definitely see you as their, as their divine feminine, as their high priestess. And I think this is, again, showing your person is actually starting to listen to their own intuition as well. It's like they're getting in touch with their inner divine feminine as well. And maybe even like receiving some karma from, ways that they've treated you in the past, perhaps as well. So we have the Four of Cups with the Seven of Cups. So it's like right now, I feel like your person wants you to know that they are currently in meditation, in contemplation about what the next step to take is. So we kind of see that with the Two of Pentacles over here. It's like this person's weighing their options, trying to figure out, what the best choice is for them in terms of life and just in general, as well as like, in terms of making movement for you with you, because we do see that with the Three of Wands. It's like they do desire a future with you. They are thinking about returning to you. They're thinking about coming into union. It's more like they're trying to take some time to like think about how they would exactly do that, if that makes sense. So we also have the Star and the Ten of Swords. So what I'm seeing from this is like your person is feeling hopeful about a new beginning with you. So the Ten of Swords could indicate that there was like an ending between the two of you, maybe, a breakup or a break in this connection. But they're definitely feeling like they want to have a new beginning. They're feeling like there is hope in this connection. And I see that with the Three of Wands. It's like this connection isn't over. I kind of am getting the sense that this connection may never really truly be over. That this person will never be over you. And even if there are times where you guys, fall in and out of communication or, being together, it's like this energy of never really being out of each other's lives. It's kind of like this, this endless sort of connection where you'll always kind of return to each other because there is this deep soul, love and connection here. And yeah, you are like the star of their life. You are like their world. They look up to you so much. They see you as, like the epitome of hope and beauty and, all that is good in the world. And they want the sun to come back in their life. They want the hope to return. So we also have the Two of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, what I'm seeing from this is, again, this person doesn't want to give up on this connection. So the Seven of Wands is like this person is, standing their ground, defending what they've already invested in. It's like this person, especially with the King of Pentacles, this person feels like they're heavily invested in this connection emotionally. Maybe you guys have even, built a life together, or there's like a financial investment here as well. But this person, especially with the King of Pentacles, it's like they're here to stay. Like their energy is with you. Whether you guys are together or not, it's like you are, where their energy is, you are what they're emotionally invested in. So again, hopeful about the future here with the Two of Wands, thinking about reunion. I feel like the Two Wands is like, representing the two of you guys coming together, this person making plans, visualizing how this is going to happen. So we also have the Four of Pentacles, Temperance, and the Seven of Swords. Okay, so the Four of Pentacles is kind of, again, reiterating your person isn't letting go of this connection. They're definitely not moving on, especially if there's been a break in this connection. This person's not over you, and I don't think they want to be either. It's like they're not letting go of you energetically. They're too invested here with the Seven of Pentacles. They want you to know that. It's like they're not letting go of this. They're not letting this die, so to speak. So we also have the Temperance and the Seven of Swords. So what I'm seeing from this is like if your person was deceptive, or, did things that were like, I guess, like unsavory in the past, they are healing this. They're becoming a different person. They're definitely changing, because I feel like they've realized they need to stop with the Seven of Swords energy. It actually was in my hand reversed. So it's like this person is wanting to reverse this behavior. They're wanting to change this behavior and become more honest. So we also have Death and the Knight of Swords. So again, it's like transformation, and then wanting to take action towards you, wanting to come into communication, wanting to make moves towards you, because they feel like they've realized a lot of things with this Judgment energy. They've healed, they've had new awarenesses, and now they want to have this new beginning, because we see with the Ten of Swords, even though it seems like it's over, there's actually, some sunshine peeking around the corner. And the same with this Death card. It's like, even though it seems like all hope is lost and it's over, we also have the sun coming out again. So wanting to revitalize, renew, after maybe some time to just think about things, contemplate things. With that Four of Cups energy, meditating. Maybe this person has gotten into meditation, for some of you, mindfulness, and that's helped them to awaken and have some, new realizations about things. Okay, so let's get some additional messages from them, see what else they want to say to you. All right, what else does pile two's person want to say to pile two, please? What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two? Oh wow, this is so sweet. Looking at you is like staring straight into the sun. You are so radiantly beautiful. So this person thinks you are absolutely stunning, very radiant. It's almost like hard to look at you. And I kind of see that with the star. It's like you just so beautiful, so amazing. I confess all of my secret feelings to you inside of my head where it feels safe. So they might actually hold back a bit in the physical world, but they do think about how much they love you. It's like they write like love letters to you inside of their head. I want to breathe you in and lose myself in you. So again, wanting that passion. You make me feel so soft and tender inside. So maybe this person did push you away because of like a fear of vulnerability, because you do open up this softness in them. And then I want to kiss you under the stars. Wow, interesting, because the star came out as well. So yeah, maybe this person really enjoys the nighttime. Maybe they, have all these romantic fantasies of the two of you coming together and enjoying each other's company. What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two, please? What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two, please? I dream of you nearly every night and daydream of you all day. There's no way I will ever be able to forget about you. So a lot about dreaming, a lot about like the nighttime with this, star energy. I don't expect you to forgive me, but I wish that someday I can tell you everything and explain why I acted the way I did, so you'll know it was never your fault. So this is just saying that, if there was a deception here, if this person did hurt you, they want to let you know that it was never your fault, and they want to explain themselves. The love, bliss, and beauty I feel with you is incomparable. I've never felt this way before. So yeah, they don't feel, this connection with anybody else. It's like this is a very unique sort of energy in their life, and that could even be why it scares them a bit. But then also definitely why they want you, back in their life. They want to transform this connection and renew it. What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two, please? What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two? You're the best thing that has ever happened to me. Oh, that's so sweet. There's a bit of sadness there for the person as well. It's like they're realizing that you are like their wish fulfillment. You're their everything. My life is so much better with you in it. Yeah, they definitely realize that. And then I'm a moth to your flame. Wow. So yeah, this person is feeling super drawn to you. If you see moths around, maybe it's like a sign from your person. I feel like the moth is definitely a symbol of the divine feminine. So you're definitely cultivating some really attractive energy here. So whatever you're doing, like working on yourself and stuff, is definitely affecting your person. They're feeling that. What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two, please? What else is pile two's person want to say to pile two, please? I will always choose you. So yeah, this person feels like their heart will always choose you. You're always, the choice that they want to make. I feel our connection just as strongly as you do. So this is definitely a sign that if you feel like, you feel like it's just all in your head, it's like this person feels the same way. They understand, your feelings. It's like it's not just you feeling this way. It's like a shared emotion. Our love will change the world. So they feel like, your union will heal the world. It will change the world. And then your energy always lingers around me, tantalizing me. So feeling very seduced by you. Again, they're not able to let you go. They're not forgetting about you. What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two, please? What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two, please? Every time I look at you, I melt inside. So you do just warm this person's heart. My heart is overflowing with love for you. Oh wow, you're perfect. Yeah, I was kind of saying that with the Nine of Pentacles. This person really does think you're perfect. They're really valuing you a lot. I'm feeling you can see underneath my mask, and it scares me. So this person again might hold walls up, but you kind of see underneath their mask. You see the truth. Even they try to hide it, and it kind of makes them a little bit freaked out, a little nervous. And then I can't help but stare. You're gorgeous. So I definitely was picking up on that. This person's super attracted to you. So another message about that. Very into you. Pile two, let's see, what else does pile two's person want to say to pile two, please? What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two? What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two? I'll see. Ever since I fell in love with you, I haven't been able to stop. You blow my mind. See what else? I can't stop thinking about being intimate with you. I feel so cold without you. I miss your warmth. My soul is telling me that I need to return to you. My heart, mind, and body are always with you. I'm so curious about you. You fascinate me. So you have just a lot of hold on this person's imagination as well. Curiosity. Your face is the only one I see. Your name is the only one I hear. So it's like, again, you're kind of the center of this person's world. You're all they really pay attention to. I still think about you every single day. You taught me more about myself than anyone else. I can feel you all around me. I want to be back in communication with you. So if there is like a no contact with your person, they definitely want to talk to you. If not, no contact, they just want to be, talking to you more. Um, I just can't seem to shake the feelings I have for you. I'm on my way back to you. Our love is what matters most to me, and no matter how much time passes, my feelings for you will never change. So this is definitely just a lot of confirmation about your person wanting to return to you, and it's like this is kind of again like just like an eternal connection where they'll never really be able to let go of you because you just give them this feeling that they've never had before, and they can't replicate it with anyone else. Let's see. What else is Pile Two's person's current energy towards Pile Two, please? What else is Pile Two's person's current energy towards Pile Two? Stay optimistic about your love life. What else is Pile Two's person's current energy towards Pile Two, please? What else is Pile Two's person's current energy towards Pile Two? And then free yourself. Okay, so yeah, your person's definitely wanting to let go of something so they can come towards you. It's time to take back control of your life. So they want to take control of whatever scares them about you, whatever scares them about this connection, whatever anxieties they have, or if there's like a karmic situation for some of you, they want to, rid themselves of that. And then I think this is also their higher self saying that if you visualize and you stay positive about this, I feel like it's going to help your person free themselves, help them be less anxious about the connection as well. See, what else is Paltry's person's current energy towards, ooh, too many. Sorry, guys. Um, what else is Paltry's person's current energy towards pile two, please? What else is pile two's person's current energy towards pile two, please? So yeah, we have work through your fears. Okay, so yeah, I was definitely feeling that. Freeing themselves from their anxieties, wanting to work through their fears. This death energy with the Scorpio. So yeah, your person's definitely transforming. Yeah, I think I was saying earlier, maybe getting into mindfulness. And this says, don't let your past hold you back. Wow. So this is definitely saying if there was an ending between the two of you, this person wants to let go of that past, and so that they can free themselves if they've been, concerned about your past getting in the way of your future, or maybe even just their own past in terms of like their trauma or childhood or something. It's like they're wanting to free themselves from maybe even some like PTSD or something, so they can unite with you more fully. Let's see. Advice for pile two, please. Advice for pile two, please. Advice for pile two, please. Advice for pile two. This says, courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Oh my gosh, you guys are definitely mirroring. You have worked through your fears, and then I have enough confidence to work through my fears. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. So this is basically an affirmation for you to do. I find the inner strength to face fear. So maybe you're being triggered. You're having to face a lot of deep fears right now. And it's a spirit, encouraging you and saying that you do have the strength. And, you can call on your angels and stuff if you need help. We also have change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So this is that death energy. So there is, I feel like, a lot of tremendous growth that's going on. And, it's totally okay if there seem to be like dramatic changes in your life, because this is your soul learning and growing and learning to face its own fears for your evolution, essentially, which will only, I feel like, aid in your journey on Earth. Let's see. Some more advice. More advice for pile two, please. More advice for pile two, please. More advice for pile two, please. More advice for pile two. Advice for pile two. Okay. Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. So yeah, this is definitely what I was saying, is like you have people watching your back in the subtle realms, in the astral planes. This could be ancestors, angels. So call upon, the people that you feel guided to. Call upon whatever, you feel connected to spiritually. Let's see, I'm feeling, yeah, there's a lot of ascended master energy. So if you feel connected to any ascended masters, asking them for guidance and health. And then loosen your grip. Coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. So I think this is about saying let God in, surrendering this connection to God, just surrendering any issues you have, and even including codependency or, addiction or coping mechanisms, surrendering those and asking God to, heal you so you don't have to be reliant on, things outside of yourself for happiness. And then we have Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. Wow. So this is definitely saying that we are shifting into the golden age. This is a reminder of, why we have to do all this shadow work and why all this ascension stuff is getting intense, is because we are having to purge in order to prepare for the golden age. I just got chills while I was saying that. So yeah, believe that heaven on earth is happening, and it's like we're all having to heal these chakra wounds, essentially these ancestral wounds, so we can ascend to the fifth dimension and create heaven on earth with our soulmates into twin flames, and birth an entirely new reality. So you're doing a really brave thing by being part of this, by doing your shadow work. You are an essential piece of this puzzle. Great. I feel like that was a message from your higher self just then. So you are very loved, pile two. There's a lot of support watching out for you on the other side as well. All right, let's see. Let's get some last messages from pile two's person. What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two, please? You make me smile. That's super cute. I'm missing the sound of your voice. That's very specific. This is talking to, they miss the sound of your voice. We also have crying. So your person might be crying a lot about you. And then I can't deny you blow my mind. So yeah, you really do have this effect on this person, and they can't, they can't lie to themselves and pretend like you don't affect them. Let's see, what is pile two's person's overall energy towards pile two, please? What is pile two's person's overall energy towards pile two? Oh wow, okay, this is really beautiful. So we have the Page of Pentacles, which is offering you a new beginning. And then the Six of Swords, which is about letting go of the past and moving on to calmer waters. And then the Ten of Cups, which is all about, ultimate happiness and, coming together for that really, emotionally fulfilling union. What is pile two need to hear right now? So this rose, you are their beautiful flower, their beautiful rose. A lot of sacral chakra activations, feeling a lot of passion for you. Let's see. We have every journey starts with a single step. It's really interesting. This also came out in pile one. So this is, I feel like, the healing journey, or your journey with your person. It's like, even if it seems daunting, it's like, you just have to go step by step, day by day, and eventually you'll get there. This says grace. So I feel like this is about, tapping in with that Christ conscious energy and, doing things with love and grace, treating your person with, that beautiful sacred energy of unconditional love. We have this divine masculine symbol. So your person is getting into their power. The ladybug likes to come out a lot. So this is all about good luck, good fortune. We have this jack-o'-lantern. So I feel like this is about maybe your person, tends to hide their feelings behind a mask. Maybe they tend to act happy when they're not. We have the letter Y and this golden quartz. This is definitely saying you guys are super connected. This is C. This has good fortune in Japanese. So again, good fortune coming for you guys. This Noah's Ark, it's kind of like the Six of Swords energy. This person wanting to transcend obstacles to come towards you. This rune is strength. So finding the courage and strength to face your fear as well. We said that. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. So this is definitely saying you are stronger than you may realize. This says be mine. So little Valentine's Eve thing. We have this little pencil. So this is about, I feel like, manifestation, writing your future, maybe getting into scripting. And this beautiful flower, which is again saying that you are, so beautiful in their eyes, and not to forget that pile too. All right, that's what I have for you. I love you so much. I'm sending you so much bliss and happiness and joy. And please take care of yourselves, pile two. All right. Bye-bye. Hello, pile three. My beautiful friends. Hope you're doing super well. It's lovely to have you. Let's get into your person's messages for you. All right, messages from pile three's person to pile three. What does pile three know? Messages from pile three's person to pile three, please. Messages from pile three's person to pile three, please. Messages from pile three's person to pile three. To pile three. Okay, so we have the Knight of Cups. Very cute. I love the Knight of Cups. We also have the Fool, the King of Pentacles, Two of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, Justice, Nine of Pentacles, the Emperor. Wow. The Hermit. Oh, we have the Four of Wands as well. Lovely. Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Eight of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, awesome. I love this energy. So, Knight of Cups and the Emperor. Your person definitely wants you to know that they want to come forward to you with a love offer. They want to continue to pursue you. They're feeling like just really excited about this connection. I'm feeling they feel like you bring them to their like higher self, or like you just make them feel, I'm hearing like you make them feel like the man. And if this person is female, it's like you just make them feel so powerful. Like you just make them feel like they're in their power. And it's like a power couple I'm feeling. And it's just like you make them feel really, really good about themselves. And so it's like you just give them this feeling like they can, like take over the world, like not in a bad way, but it's just like they could conquer anything. Like you just give them this inner strength, and so they feel like you're the person that they want to bring their love to with the Knight of Cups here. We have the Fool and the Hermit. So this is really interesting. I'm feeling like your person has spent a lot of time reflecting within, going within, thinking about things, reflecting on themselves as a person. Um, having major realizations, following the divine here with this little lantern, really getting in touch with their inner self. And so this person maybe has, opened up to their inner child, and it's like now they are ready for a new beginning. I'm feeling so much energy of a new beginning. Also, it's 555 on the clock right now. So, that's all about powerful changes. So I feel like your person has really gone through a powerful change. They've gone within and now they're ready to start something new with you, have this fresh energy in your connection. We have the King of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. So I'm getting a totally like married to in spirit sort of vibe from your person. Like this person feels like whether or not you guys are married, this person feels like you guys are married. Like this person sees themselves as like your husband or your wife or just like your long-term partner. Or they see that you're like their future partner. So this person is totally committed to you energetically. Like they're totally loyal to you. Like this union is what matters to them, if that makes sense. Like this is where their heart is. This is where their energy lies. It's like nothing else. They're not interested in any other options. It's like this is where they're at. Is this connection. We have the Two of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. So again, we see, King and Queen of Pentacles. So I'm feeling a lot of, divine counterpart energy here. You also have the Four of Wands. So could be twin flame confirmation for those of you that feel that this is your twin flame. But the Two of Wands is definitely showing, this desire for, union with the two of you, passion, fire, excitement, the two of your energies coming into, togetherness, merging. So yeah, with the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands as well. So yeah, offering you a lot of, I feel like, communication as well as passion, really wanting to be physically intimate with you. Feeling just like, I'm hearing like youthful vigor. It's like they're just feeling like all lit up inside because of you. It's like they just had a lot of coffee or something and now they're just like awakened and they're just feeling super excited about this connection. Maybe this person is planning on proposing to you or they've recently proposed. That could be for some of you. Or it's like something that they've decided on in the future and they just are so excited about your guys' future. This person is just so full of just passion, excitement, and just like all this beautiful energy. It's like whether or not your person is like young in terms of like age, it's like this, you give them this youthful energy of like, just excitement. It's like falling in love for the first time. And we have Justice and the Eight of Wands. So yeah, this person really wants a lot of physical passion with you as well. And the Justice could even again be about marriage. It's like I'm feeling that for some reason. This person, it's like they want to do right by you as well. They're really, it's like they want all this passion with you, but this definitely isn't just like a physical connection. Like they're not just attracted to you, they also love you. So it's like even though they want all this passion with you with Eight of Wands, they also, I think, have good intentions as well. So it's like they want to do it right, if that makes sense. Maybe like take things slow with you, not rush you or anything. I feel like the Justice is also about being honest, and the Eight of Wands can also be about communication. So they want to be emotionally honest as well, communicate with you a lot. And then the Nine of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. So this clearly shows this person values you quite a bit. And we see like the Queen of Pentacles. This person sees you as like perfection. I feel like the Nine of Wands is just like they're ideal. They just think you have so many things going for you. You just really have it all going on, and this person's totally aware of that. And then the Ace of Pentacles is again offering you this stability, offering you this this new beginning, this commitment. I'm just feeling like a proposal energy, like they're gonna offer you a ring or something for some of you guys. But yeah, or it's more like they just want to verbalize, level of commitment in this connection, like tell you that, I really want to be your boyfriend or girlfriend or like husband or something like that. It's like they really want there to be like an understanding of where you guys are at, like how serious this person feels about you, because this person has really, really serious feelings about you, like very serious intentions. And like, if not marriage, it's like just long term, basically, with the Four of Wands. Um, we have the Seven of Pentacles and the King of Wands. So yeah, this definitely again shows like this person is invested in you. I see that with the Ace of Pentacles. They want to invest in you, and then they are. It's like this is where their energy lies, and it's like this person's willing to wait. They're willing to be patient. They're not going to just run away at any sign of conflict. It's like this person feels like this is, they found their person, and they're not gonna, desert this, because this is where their energy lies. And, it'd be foolish to waste such a beautiful connection. The King of Wands, I feel like this, to me, it's like he looks super focused. It's like this person is highly magnetized towards you. This person is paying only attention to you. This person has their eyes on you and really no one else. We also have, let's see, we have the Magician and the Queen of Swords and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, so what I'm getting from this is like your person is wanting to manifest you, get in touch with their, masculine power. What I'm seeing from this is with the Queen of Swords and the Seven of Cups, this person might have a little bit of fear that you have like a lot of options. This is kind of random, but I feel like your person, because we see that with the Nine of Pentacles, it's like you are, such a catch. You really like this ideal sort of person. And the Queen of Swords is almost like this person wants you to know they're a little bit afraid that you might have so many options because you're so amazing, that they're kind of almost scared that, maybe their offer won't be good enough, that maybe you have a lot of love offers and you'll be cold to them and you'll choose someone else. So that's an interesting fear. So I think that's just, they want you to know that, that they're aware that, you could do really well, in terms of finding a partner. A lot of people are into you, and they're just hoping that you will choose them. And I feel like the Magician is them wanting to get in touch with their power, so that they impress you enough that you would choose them. It's almost like, yeah, they're scared that if maybe they do propose to you or make this love offer, that you'll reject them, you'll cut them out with the Queen of Swords energy, and then you'll choose someone else with the Seven of Cups. So yeah, maybe this person does struggle a bit with insecurities, or, maybe you do have just so many options that this person gets a little stressed out about it. So I feel like maybe your person just, needs to feel like, good enough for you in a way, like they do have you on a bit of a pedestal. So if this person does seem shy about, coming forward, it's probably just because they're intimidated by you, because you're such a, amazing person and such a great catch, that they feel like there's just maybe a lot of competition for you. All right, let's get into their other messages. So what else do they want to say to you? What else does pile three's person want to say to pile three, please? What else does pile three's person just say to pile three, please? Yep, that makes a lot of sense. What else does pile three's person want to say to pile three? So they want to say, I want to settle down with you. I totally see that with the Four of Wands. It's like they want this commitment with you. They want to settle down with you. They feel like you're their ideal person. They're not going to find this, connection anywhere else. That makes so much sense. Yeah, that completely resonates with the King of Pentacles and everything, all that energy. I'm making healthier choices for myself. So this person is becoming a better person. They're, I really feel like they're quite mature with the King of Wands, King of Pentacles, Emperor energy. This person is really evolving. I'm done pretending to be someone that I'm not. I can't keep living a lie. So I was kind of saying that with the Justice card. It's like this person is, being more virtuous or being more honest. They're not trying to, pretend to be, someone that they're not. Maybe this person was like stuck in a job that they felt like was just like not resonating with them, or like they've let go of maybe a past image of themselves that was like, fake, or something, like their ego persona. What else does pile three's person want to say to pile three? What else does pile three's person want to say to pile three? You make me feel so vulnerable, and I feel so fragile, like you could crush my heart at any moment. Whoa, yeah. So that Queen of Swords energy, this person feels like you could, if you cut them out, or cut them off, it would just like really, really crush them. And so they get kind of scared, I think, about that. I want to pull you close and never let you go. So very sweet. This person is very, very attached to you, I feel like emotionally. What else does pile three's person when a state of pile three? What else does pile three's person say? Um, you always seduce me. You are my greatest temptation. Wow. So feel a lot of passion for you. I want you right now. I can't help falling in love with you. Very cute. I want to wake up in your arms every day. Nobody does it like you do. I wish you could hold me and tell me that everything is going to be okay and that you love me. So this person is like wanting some reassurance and feeling, again, that little bit of insecurity. I want to free myself. So freeing themselves from things that hold them back, like their anxieties and whatnot. We're alone together, I feel our souls merging into one. Wow. So this person feels like you guys have this beautiful harmony. They even feel like your souls merged as well, which could be like, twin flame kind of energy. And then you're the best I've ever had. So you're the best lover they've ever had. Just in general, I feel like no one really compares to you. It's like you set the standard in terms of partners for them. Let's see. What else does pile three's person want to say to pile three, please? What else does pile three's person want to say to pile three, please? All I am is love for you. So this person feels like they've kind of just turned into just a ball of love for you and you alone. I want to heal our relationships. If there's any issues you guys have had in the past, this person wants to heal those. Also, I think they just want to heal their own relationship with themselves and just heal themselves as well. I will always love you. Every day, I'm so grateful just knowing that you exist. I want you every single night. So there's a lot about like wanting you, wanting to be physical with you. I feel you in my heart. And you expand my consciousness. So yeah, you really wake this person's third eye up. You wake them up to, new realities. I feel like you maybe say things that, this person really reflects upon. Like you really have interesting things to tell them. Like you just fascinate them, if that makes sense. Maybe you've made them aware of spirituality in a way that they weren't before. This connection is really, just I feel like turn them into more of their divine masculine self. But also as pile three's person, what to say to pile three. Our union is intended to be pure and sacred, which is why we both need to heal before we come together. So for some of you guys are already together, but I feel like if there is a separation of any kind, it's because you need to heal. But I feel like it's also like saying that this connection is healing you as well. Um, let's see. Let's just pile three's person want to say to pile three. I often have romantic fantasies about the two of us being together. I want our energies to unite in sacred union. So there's so much about union here. So yeah, if you guys aren't already like, together physically all the time, this person is really desiring that. I'm sorry for acting like I don't care. I was afraid of showing my true emotions. So there might have been some running in the past. Maybe that's what this healing our relationship is about. They were afraid of sharing their feelings, but I feel like they've evolved out of that. And then I treasure the moments we spend together. So you mean so much to this person. And they just feel like they want to have, many more moments with you, across infinite lifetimes. What else does pile three's person want to say to pile three, please? What else does pile three's person want to say to pile three? I can't hide my love for you anymore. It's written all over my face. I'm full of lust and desire for you. I definitely feel I was all like wanting you. Even if I don't always say it or show it, I really okay. Even if I don't always say it or show it, you really do mean a lot to me. You're the only person I want to be intimate with. Wow. So yeah, your person's not into anybody else like that. I want to be entwined with you. We share a divine love. Yeah, I'm totally getting like twin flame, divine counterpart energy from this. Maybe in the fifth dimension. it wasn't worth hurting you. So if this person did hurt you, like, hiding their feelings or whatever, it's like they're feeling like it wasn't worth it. I yearn for you always. There's a hole in my heart without you by my side. My sadness is getting harder to hide. So yeah, this person, if they're not with you all the time, this person just always is yearning for you. No matter what obstacles come between us, we shall overcome. I want to impress you and make you proud. You're mine. I don't want anyone else to have you. And then I've never gotten the guts to tell you just how much you mean to me. What I've told you in person barely scratches the surface of the depth of my feelings. So this is definitely a message for you guys if like your person has never really like just super verbalized exactly how they feel. It's because they didn't quite have the guts to just confess their deepest emotions. But there's definitely saying that there's a lot more emotions than maybe this person shows on the surface. And then everything reminds me of you. So they're constantly being reminded of you, constantly thinking about you as well. Let's get some of their current energy for you. What is pile three's person's current energy for pile three, please? Just pile, bit too. So we have this could be the one and romantic feelings. Okay, so I feel like this is definitely resonating with the rest of this reading. So this person is feeling, these deep romantic feelings, and they feel like, this is the romance of a lifetime. You're the one for them. Um, yeah, they feel like they know that this is, um, the love that they will have for the rest of their lives, that you guys are meant to be together, which is why, again, I'm feeling all this energy of commitment and marriage. Like they just feel like, yeah, this is like, this is the love of their lifetime, and they're not going to find that at any again or anywhere else. What else is pile three's person's current energy towards pile three, please? What else is pile three's person's current energy towards pile three, please? What else is pile three's person's current energy towards pile three, please? What else is pile three's person's current energy towards pile three, please? So we have emotions are running high, supermoon. So yeah, this person is definitely feeling very emotional over you. Um, I feel like I feel like they're just super in love with you right now. And then we have communication is key. So this person definitely wants to, talk to you, communicate with you, maybe tell you these feelings. And it's like they're maybe getting emotional just thinking about confessing their feelings to you or telling you how they really feel. It could bring up a lot of fear and anxiety maybe within them as well. But this person feels like, communication is is a really important factor in your relationship, and they feel like it's worth pushing themselves, even if it does kind of bring up some anxieties or fears for them, really communicating a lot. Let's see. Advice for file three, please. Happiness. I am aware that being happy means I am on the right path. Wow. So this is saying if you find happiness, if you're feeling happiness, that's a sign that this is right for you. And I think this is also just saying with this connection, it's like if this connection makes you feel truly happy inside, then this is a sign that, this is the person that you're meant to be with. And then we have balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So I'm just feeling so much like harmonious union energy, so much happiness and joy. And I just feel like this is definitely a sign from the divine that you are coming into balance, you are coming into harmony. And just, focus on your bliss and what makes you feel fulfilled inside and like at peace. And if this person brings you a sense of peace and fulfillment inside, then that's such a sign that there's someone that's worth having in your life. Advice for pile three, please. 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 Oops. This one says, align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? So it does seem like, again, with this balance card, you're coming into this sense of harmony. So if there's, things in your life that you feel called to remove or change, heal within yourself, asking yourself, asking your guides to show you what is not aligned. This could be people in your life or situations that, it's time for them to leave, and then break the chain. Whoa, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. Okay, so wow, this is definitely saying, I feel like, a message about maybe childhood wounds, or ancestral cords, maybe doing some cord cutting with family members, or situations in your childhood that were toxic. This is definitely, I feel like, a message about toxic family members. So maybe not even people in your current reality, but maybe people that have passed on that have some heavier, like, denser karma. This could also be ancestral wounding around love and relationships, or like money, or just places in your life where you feel stuck or that aren't quite harmonious. I feel like it seems like you're coming into union with your person, or you already are, and it's like you're being called to, like, fine tune almost. It's like, yeah, you're really being called to, like, sand down, um, any rough edges, but it's like, because you're really polishing yourself right now. So I think this is just about, asking your guides to really show you what little areas that may seem insignificant that could actually have, like, a big change, or like little things that are holding you back right now. All right, cool. So let's get some final messages from your person, pile three. All right. What else does pile three's person want to say to pile three, please? Let's see. Do you love me? So your person maybe does get these a bit afraid, do you love them the way they love you? I feel broken without you. You're the center of my universe. I'm shy. So they might get a little bit shy. You make my heart pound, and you are so lovable. Oh, that's really sweet. So yeah, they're wanting to remind you, you are so lovable, pile three, and they love you very much. What is pile three's person's overall energy towards pile three right now, please? What is pile three's person's overall energy? Oh my gosh, crazy, you guys. Wow. So we actually have the Four of Wands that came out again. So reunion, union energy. We also have the Five of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. So it seems like some sort of karmatic ending here. I feel like your person is healing. Also, I feel like they feel like you are their destiny as well. And then I think this Five of Wands is maybe reiterating a little bit of jealousy or feeling of competition that they have, but at the same time, they feel like you're their destiny, and that you're the one that's meant for them, and that you guys will come into union, you guys will be together, and like I think that's kind of what they tell themselves to overcome these fears of jealousy and maybe losing you to someone else. Let's see, what does Paul 3 need to hear right now? So this moth, you definitely attracting your person with your flame. This says honey. It's from Winnie the Pooh. So you are this person's source of honey and nourishment. I feel like emotional fulfillment. I'm also here like Milton honey. So that's like new earth, fifth dimensional energy. We have the throat chakra. So your person's having to work on communication. This says block. So I'm feeling like maybe they have like a throat chakra block, or there's some blockage within them that, maybe prevents them from being completely honest. This American flag is about freedom and independence. So, they're wanting to free themselves from whatever blocks them. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling maybe an issue with communication, because we also have this little mummified kitty, and he has this little thing over his mouth. So maybe this person just has a hard time really confessing their deep feelings. Wanting to extend an olive branch to you, make peace with you. This unicorn is all about how special you are to them, that you are very unique, and that, there's just no one else they feel this beautiful connection with. No one else compares to you. And then this cookie, I feel like this is smart cookie, you're very intelligent. This pineapple, I feel like this is about the fruit of the spirit. I feel like this is about positive manifestations in your life that come through, working on yourself internally. I feel like you're creating a lot of abundance and beauty for yourself. This almond is about the third eye, and I feel like getting in touch with your inner self. And then this house is like that Ten of Pentacles energy, union energy. Maybe they really want to live with you, buy a house together. They really want to settle down with you, they said earlier. All right, pile three, I love you so much. Thank you for watching. It's what I have for you today. Please take care, and I'm sending you so much bliss and happiness. All right, bye-bye.